Good afternoon, Leroy. First of all, the big issue in football, obviously off the back of what happened at the weekend and the abuse that Raheem Sterling received. As his teammate, how has he been this week? And also as a player involved in that game, how bad was the abuse from the stands from your point of view?
Obviously, I think it's kind of sad that this happened still. Obviously, we all supported Raheem and we're on his side. But like, he's a strong guy, good guy. He knows how to handle it, and like, he's not letting him down from this like kind of more stupid stuff. And he's still focused, still want to play good football. Like, just keep focusing on the next game tomorrow, and I think that's the most important thing.
We often sit here and ask your manager how he manages to keep you happy with the squad rotation, in particular the forwards. I just wondered, does he manage to keep you happy as a forward who has to inevitably compete with players like Raheem and for those positions?
Yes, I think I'm like, even if I'm not playing for a certain time, I'm still happy to be here, to play for this club, to work with these players, with the coach, and like, he's doing it good. Like, every one of us like knows that he have to rotate it sometimes, because we have in every single position like more than one or two players. Good players playing, so obviously there's like a time too where you then don't start from the beginning, and I think you have to accept it, and I think it's also kind of good to put on everyone more pressure then.
Leroy Sane, BBC. Could you just talk us through how this season's gone for you? Because obviously you had the disappointment of the summer missing the World Cup, and then it was a bit of a slow start City-wise, but you seem to have found your form over the last few weeks.
Yeah, at the beginning I wasn't playing that much. Obviously I had to find back my the way how I play, like that I'm performing like consistently and like also good, and then have to show that I'm ready and can do it. And I think now I found the old way back, like to play, to be in a good form, and I think I just try to keep going on with that.
People are making a big deal about what happened on Saturday just because it's so unusual for Manchester City to lose a game. Do you feel as though as a team you're playing as well as you were last season when you won the title by such a big margin?
I think it's obviously kind of disappointing for us that we lost there on Saturday, of course. But I think it's also good to learn out of this game. Especially like, it was a big game, and then we know all these big games, like if they're happening small mistakes, like details, like then you get punished. And but I think every one of us like knows what to do now, and is still like full of hunger and to keep going on and to get the next points and to be again top on the league.
Leroy, obviously it was the first defeat of the season in the Premier League for Manchester City. Can you actually use that now as a motivation going forward to ensure that nothing is taken for granted? There is absolutely no complacency.
Yes, of course. I think now everyone is like still before, really motivated. Now we're not first anymore. Now we are second. And now we want to go back to on top to be in front of Liverpool, and this is our target.
Leroy, your teammate Ilkay Gundogan has spoken about suffering racist abuse while playing for Germany before. Do you think the problem is worse here in England or on the continent in countries like Germany? How do the two places compare when it comes to tolerance towards non-white players?
I don't really want to compare it where it's like more worse. I don't really know it even, like where it's more worse, like, because honestly, like, it didn't really happen to me since now I'm playing in football, like in the professional one. So I can tell, like, it never happened to me here in England, and never happened to me in Germany. So like, I can tell where it's more worse.
Ian. Hi Leroy, you've also become a father this year. I just wondered if that has had, what impact that has had on your life and how you see football after it.
Yeah, it's feel good. I'm really happy right now, especially because of my daughter. It's really nice. Obviously now I have to do more other stuff. It's not just football anymore, but like I'm happy about it.
One more for Leroy. Okay, please.
Hi Leroy, there's been quite a lot of talk about a possible new contract for you at Manchester City. Could you tell us where you're up to with that, if that's a possibility?
Yes, of course. Because I thought from the beginning I arrived here, I'm really happy. I enjoyed a lot to play here with the coach, with the players. They're all amazing, but like most important, they're all amazing people, like good characters. I feel really home here from day one, and of course it's possible.